What's up? This is Celestial Mike, the mic in the hands of God, and you're connected to Radiodr.co.
Yeah, it's that dope.
Hi, it's Silo Dimba, man. Thank you so much for listening to Radio DR for a year. We're 1 year old on the 6th of May. Thank you so much for liking, for sharing, for subscribing. We're on Apple Music, Spotify, Podbean, YouTube. Check us out, Deeply Rooted DBN everywhere. Thank you again for listening to us. We had a little problem with the internet, so there's a few glitches on today's episode, but it's still good content. Find out a little bit more about the goddess of finesse, Miss Rhea Blek, on Black House Talk. Check us out.
Black House Talk.
Yo, it's your boy Rob. And you listen to Radio DR.co. Easy.
Black House Talk.
Black House Talk. Oh my
Black
God.
House Talk.
We're back. We're remote. We're social distancing. Hello, Prof.
Hard.
How you doing on the other side of town?
Yeah, hello, Silo. So we're gonna have to re-record that. It has to be Naeem Blue now going forward.
Oh yeah. No, we know we're recording. People must know this is the transition show.
Yeah.
Prof is no
Naeem
longer
Blue.
Prof. Prof has now gone into the world and come into the world of another dimension and come back as what, Prof? Tell the people.
Naeem Blue.
Yeah.
Rebirth.
Yeah, nigga. That you blue, nigga.
So now you have sound effects.
I got everything right now. I love this place, man. Today we've got a very special guest. Very special guest.
She has an awesome voice.
Amazing voice, amazing talent.
Yeah, I was actually checking out some of the stuff on YouTube. It was the spelling of your name had screwed me up for a bit. I'm like, Silo, please send me the correct spelling of this person's name because I'm finding a porn star. This is not right. Today we have Rhea Blek.
Oh my gosh!
Legendary Rhea Blek. How you doing, Rhea Blek?
Hi.
No.
Everyone. Good. I'm social distancing. I'm
Where are you?
keeping it safe. Stay at home.
Yeah,
Is
so
it
where?
me or
Yeah, no, she's a lands a bit bad. Rhea, can you hear us?
Yeah. Sad.
okay? So for listeners, the Rhea is spelled RHEABLEK, and you have this performance called "Cutting the Wax."
Yes.
Presents Rhea Blek, and it is dope.
Yes.
It is dope.
Thank you so much.
Yes,
Thank
Rhea.
you so much. That was really fun. I was quite nervous to do that. It was quite a nerve-wracking experience, but
Do you
I
still
really
get
enjoyed it.
nervous?
Thank you so much.
Right. Silo, you were saying?
What? Who doesn't get nervous? Like
I've seen you on stage, bro. You tear that stage up, dog. You tear that stage up. So, like, how do you get nervous? I don't see you getting nervous. I just think
you know
like
what? There's a thing called liquid courage.
So what is Jen? Is Vodka?
You take a little shot.
Oh wait! It has to be Jaeger.
Go on stage, you kill it. But nerves are always a thing. You know what? We can associate with other brands these days, so it doesn't necessarily have to be Jaeger.
we fucks with Jaeger. Shout out Jaeger, man. Jaeger's got a good drink. Me and Prof, when we in Rockin' the Daisy,
Yeah.
what is our drink of choice,
Jaeger,
Prof?
man.
Jaeger, man. Yeah, so Jaeger's got
Yeah.
a special place in our hearts. Shout out Jaeger. Still Jaeger.
So
Yeah,
for
yeah.
people who don't know you, could you not even
Shout out to
briefly.
you, Master.
Introduce yourself, actually. Go.
Yeah, tell us who Naledi is. That's your slave name, ne?
Qadile Silo, but-
Come on, I'm Mr. Detective.
Oh, it's not my slave name. That's my name. How could you say it's a slave name?
Okay, your government name.
Hell, niggas.
Your government name. Sorry, it's not a slave name. It's not a white name, but I meant government.
Thank you. I'm real black guys, aka Goddess of Finesse, aka Vanessa Fassi, aka Miss Vanessa, aka Carla, aka Small Booty Big Bird. I'm an artist first based in Durban, KwaZulu-Natal, South Africa. In between Joburg sometimes. I make music. I don't want to put one specific genre. Sometimes it's kwaito, sometimes it's R&B, sometimes it's
So you
what's that other
fluent.
genre I deal in? Sometimes it's house. Definitely, I'm genre fluent. Is that a
Can I
thing?
just
Can you make it a
just
thing?
say
I think it's
maybe
a thing with our generation where we are with at least with the newer generation, we're becoming more honest in terms of our ability to engage with everything. Because like back then it's like R&B and that's
Uh
it.
huh.
wait,
So it's like you have a house song living in you, but it's gotta die there. Now we becoming more
Exactly.
versatile in terms of like
we're
there's
exposed to
kids who
more,
like death
guys.
metal
We're
and
ex-
also like hip hop,
we're
and
exposed to
it's
more.
fine. It both can live in
Yeah.
you.
we're
Yeah.
we're exposed to more. Like we're seeing so much. It's not
Exactly.
just SABC
Exactly.
1, 2, 3 and ETV. It's SABC 1, 2, 3 and ETV. Everything on DSTV. Everything on Twitter. Everything on Instagram. So it's just a melting pot of ideas, and we've seen somebody else not do it the way it was done before. So why not try
Uh
it
huh.
this way? So and I fuck. That's
Well,
part of I really like about your music. I'm a love back. I'm a love back. Rhea Blek, producer
Exactly.
Jablan Quimby
Exactly.
from Reporting Live Ngagini. And Lalela, like, it's like Kwaito R&B. It's like a melting pot of a lot of sounds, and it's through your creative voice, Shandis Yabo. So like that's
so
dope. How do you do that?
It's a perfect combination.
so have you been recording during this lockdown?
I no, I haven't been. Like we can't go anywhere, so
You don't have a
we
studio at home.
I don't have the ability to record, and also like I don't have like equipment my side.
Yeah.
Listen, times are hard. It's either you pay rent or you buy studio equipment, or
Yeah.
you pay UKC,
Or you buy studio equipment.
Yeah.
or you buy studio equipment, or take a singwa, or buy studio equipment. And most of the
But bread can
time, it's the
wait.
latter.
Yeah,
So
gotta eat these
I've
noodles,
been
Man
bro.
burnt
cannot
once.
live on bread
It's the one
alone.
before, so I haven't really been able to afford those things. But I'm working on it. I'm working on it. I really this lockdown has made me realize it's a necessity. Absolutely a necessity.
Uh,
Yeah. No, I feel you with that. That's one of the things about this lockdown, which I'm happy about, is the fact that I've
Yes.
actually trying to see where we are.
yeah, you're saying, Prof?
Oh, yeah. Okay, one of the things I have come to appreciate about
Uh-huh.
this lockdown is the fact that I've got a mic and I've got my keyboard, I've got my acoustic guitar, and I'm like, I cool, I've got this groove in my head, and I actually have time to go and lay it down. And I think even having a basic mic is such an important
Lucky
thing.
you, hey?
He's flexing on you, Rhea. He's flexing on your heart.
That's not flexing, bro. Like
Definitely.
I'm
she's
joking.
got
I
the best
know.
instrument here in
I
this
know.
room.
Just shove it in, bro.
You got the best instrument in this room.
Yeah, you do. In this remote room that we're in.
Okay. Yes. Oh, yes.
Yeah, well, like,
I
so
still can't believe this reality. It's the craziest thing for me.
what? What do you mean? What do you mean? The reality is crazy?
Um, this social distancing, being stuck in one place for a whole month, um, a whole disease running around that just, be killing niggas and just stopping everything and making you sit back and revise how to operate in this new world because let's be honest, I don't think things will be normal again until like next year.
No
Having
What is
been
concerts.
used
normal
to a
though?
whole Yeah, what is normal to be quite honest. And this whole virtual reality, because I'm really a people's person. I like being in studio. I like meeting new producers and now having to video call or like I have to be home and you're
Yeah.
in your own space. It's like really weird because like now we can't even bounce off those energies you used to have in like the studio. So
Gotta bounce off these
it's
emails, nigga.
weird.
Yeah.
I
I
hate
think it's a
emails.
worthwhile experiment in a sense of like this is a part of our story. And
For sure.
it's like when was the last time a generation actually had this opportunity while being able to connect at the same time?
100 years ago. Okay, they wouldn't be able. They weren't
No,
able.
but a
They
hundred
weren't
Yeah.
years there was
able
no
to
internet. A
connect.
hundred years
Yeah,
ago,
I
you
know.
I
couldn't
was about to
Yeah.
like
say.
you couldn't
Yo, they
leave.
were sending
Like
messenger
you
pigeons,
needed
son.
the ability to write.
Yeah, true. And not that many people could read and
Didn't they
write
have
back then.
like telegrams or like Morse code like things?
They had
What?
something.
That's probably for the rich at that point in time.
Yeah, yeah, true.
Can you imagine?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
phone was only for
You're
the
gonna get the
ultra rich.
hawks to send his messages out.
When you still had to rent a phone because nobody could afford one.
God damn.
Yeah,
That would have
bro.
been the worst.
So you're a full-time artist.
Yes, I'm a full-time artist. I live off of this, guys. This is what
Hi,
feeds me.
bro. Rhea, I
But
saw you
not
in an
necessarily
advert.
financially only.
Sorry, I missed that.
I saw her in an
Um
advert. Like, I was on YouTube. I wasn't signed in
the
because,
Ford one.
yeah, yes, the photo. And I wasn't signed in to my YouTube premium. And then I saw an ad. I was like, an ad. Rhea
Yeah.
Black, Ford. Must be
Uh,
nice.
I mean, it's not bad. It's a good check. It's not bad at all.
no, that's good.
It's nice
Like,
working with
I
them. They've
think
been very nice to me.
it is such a blessing to be able to do what you actually want to do and find a way to actually make life happen with that. Like,
Because they
Definitely,
already
like there's
paid
so many
definitely.
for
bands which are,
they already paid for a music video for you. Oh, like in the collaboration with them, you did a song. Kamzolo. What? Kamzolo. I think the name of the song is
Kamzolo.
Kamzolo. Yeah, and like you're like the star of the video. It's your
Uh-huh.
song, and you're promoting a car, and you're collaborating with a bunch of other artists. Like, how's that been? Because I think you as an artist have done
Yeah.
something at this early level of your career that not many artists have done, and that's work with like a large brand and be given like a spotlight of sorts. But how's that impact your career so far, or how's that
Yes.
experience been?
Well, it really has opened up a lot of doors for me. I won't lie, and given me like a whole new respect amongst industry niggas and my peers. It has also given me confidence because at that time when I was signing the next thing, like a huge brand, it truly made me believe that the whole vision I have for myself isn't quite crazy and it's totally achievable. So it's been quite the ride. Universal got in touch with me and wanted me to work with them.
Yeah, damn.
After that, Jägermeister.
Mm. So the
Like
brands love you,
it's
Gasly guy.
been really good. Yeah, yeah, we got a good thing going on.
Rhea.
there's a bit of a delay.
I was saying we have a good thing going on with brands. I have a cool relationship with them thus far. I'm really keen to work with more brands. It would be really cool because 5 years for
So
me and for us to survive as artists.
So, at what point did you actually start surviving as an artist? Because, like, I know it's a complicated thing to go from I just want to create music to being okay. I have to handle myself as a business as well as an artist.
I think it all started out after Ford, really. After Ford, I realized that this is real, and it's going to be difficult for me to juggle doing shoots and shows and having to have a full-time job or like a part-time job. And to be quite honest, I was in the workforce and I really didn't like it. I didn't like it. I hated it. I was depressed and have time for music. Um, so at some point it's just like, you know what, let's take this seriously and let's just put our time and our effort and everything into it so that we can sustain ourselves and so that we can build our brand, so we can add to it, so we can be bigger and better artists and not stay in one position, because that's not what I'm trying to do. I'm always trying to evolve and become better.
Showcase. Showcase.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I want to dive deeper into that. So, what exactly were those steps? Because like it's very easy to be like, okay, cool, I'm gonna go quit my full time job and try to push music full time.
Sure.
And I don't think a lot of people, okay, a lot of people don't fully grasp the responsibility of the full scope of what that actually entails. And it's very easy to end up quitting a
Uh-huh.
job, create 1,000 songs, and still be broke. So
For
the
sure.
f-
For
the
sure.
full scope of the
Um
responsibility of being an artist who's able to pay bills.
Okay, well, first of all, I think you need to ask yourself as an artist, can I work with myself or would I like a team behind me? That's one of the things I asked myself. I knew that I don't like working by myself. I'd like to have a manager on the side or a distributor or a publisher, but there has to be someone with me in this journey. So I sought out to get management, and once I had that sorted out, I sought out a publisher, which is Share Publishing. And
Yeah.
once I realized that there's time and money and people behind that shit, oh, I'm allowed to swear.
Yeah, bro. It's
Yeah,
the
it's
internet.
fine. It's not a CBC, don't worry.
Okay. I realized that I have to also have a plan in place. So once I realized, okay, I dropped this EP. What do I do with this EP? Okay, I give it
Okay,
to the
punt the
publisher.
name of your
Okay, what would
EP
I?
though.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. What is the name of that
Oh,
EP?
third wave. Sorry. Third wave.
The
That's the
Get
EP
one
Third
with
used
that's
Wave.
the one with
I
Teenage
believe it's on
Dreams.
Spotify as well, right?
No, no, no. I haven't put it
Yeah, I was just
on
about to say, good. You don't have that up, because I
what
love
are
that
these
EP, dog. I'm a groupie. Don't
platforms?
worry, I love that EP, and it's not up. I was about to shout at you.
I'm trying to sell it, guys. I'm trying to sell it.
To who?
I'm trying to sell it on the real though. I'd love to put it out. I'm trying to sell it to the highest bidder right now. So for
Or are you
sure,
trying to get a
it's
Oh,
label?
dude.
Sony
Cause
for
you put it up
sure.
for like a month and then you took it down.
No, I didn't put it up.
I d-
So if
It
anybody's
wasn't
asking
up
for
at
I
real,
downloaded that
all.
thing. Who up? Somebody uploaded it.
Oh,
Some
you know what?
It was
If
up,
I
then
find that person
it disappeared.
oh, there's a
and it
leak.
went down
Oh,
again.
Hmm? Yeah, no, because I remember going to download the project and then I came.
You see, that's why it's tricky working with a team. There's some niggas you can't trust.
yeah. But anyway, okay, cool. Let's proceed. I'm the one. It's my fault for this off ramp, but I just want you to punch your shit.
Uh-huh.
But yeah,
It's coming though.
No,
It's
it's okay.
it's nice.
um, yeah, just wait on it. When I get the right amount of behind it, guys, I will put it up. But yeah, I was saying, once I figured out that third wave is with the publisher and they're gonna do this and send it to so and so and put it in these spaces, I now realize that I have a responsibility to make sure that I continue to make music, to follow up with my publisher, to follow up with my manager, to send to possible brands to work with, and just have a plan as to how I'm going to keep this train going and make sure that it gives me an income.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's very important. Yes,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
can make
I will
the music.
focus. They got.
Which is it's the fun, the most important part, but it's not everything.
Yes, yes, like you can make the music, but you always need to like have a plan as to how you're going to make it happen. How is it going to go out there? How are you going to monetize off of it? Because it's important for us to make money off of this. And
Yeah.
you don't just want to keep it on SoundCloud. You also want to make sure it's accessible to everyone else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I actually don't
that's
like
just
SoundCloud.
you don't like SoundCloud.
I really don't. It's my thing. Here's my biggest issue with SoundCloud. It's not user friendly.
Mhm.
That's my biggest qualm with it. It's like
SoundCloud
I'll
has
go
got
into
its
every
fans.
How
other
so?
SoundCloud has
it's
got its
like
SoundCloud fans. Rhea, I guess so. Look,
like
you're a SoundCloud fan now. You're a
okay,
fan of
cool. So
SoundCloud.
Rhea, this
Like I want
this
to
is
know
how I
why.
know you don't have a Spotify account. Th-
I do have
Do
a
you?
Spotify account
Please
actually.
please compare
Yes.
please compare the friendliness of Spotify versus SoundCloud. Every time I open SoundCloud, and I only ever do this because of certain artists who are like, ah man, this person like honestly, like if you had to go post your album right now on SoundCloud and Spotify, I'm gonna go to
Yeah,
Spotify. It's so much. Oh, okay, cool. I can like this one song, add it to a
for
playlist very easily, and
sure.
so on. Like SoundCloud hasn't changed since 2011 when
They
I first hated
invented
it.
they invented
Like,
music streaming
Come on.
alongside
Are you going
YouTube.
on the website or are you like using the actual app? Because
I've
the
got
actual
the
app is
app on
quite
my
dope.
phone. I've got the app on my phone.
That
Oh,
app sucks,
This thing is
man.
not user
damn.
friendly.
The app sucks, Rhea.
Like,
Damn. I actually dig it.
so like if
You're
I
a
had
fan.
let me put it like this, right? If I had to introduce my mom to a platform, right, and they said either teach her for full marks or for your life, teach her how to use either SoundCloud or Spotify, I would choose Spotify.
Well, what
That's
would you
it.
choose, Rhea?
There I'm like I will live.
I feel like Spotify is the worst as compared to SoundCloud. Like I recently started using it. Like I was so confused and like, why?
Because
Why is this like this? Like why is
why is it not like
why
SoundCloud?
do I
That's
have
what
to
you're asking.
download the whole album?
No, you don't have to
Why can't
download
I
the
just
whole album.
download one song? Can someone teach me that? Because I feel like I
Yeah.
don't I don't have that clued up. Like every time I'm trying to download one
Okay.
song,
Do
it
do
just
you
takes
have
After
me
premium?
to
social
download the whole
distancing,
album.
after social distancing, will show you.
Please.
So,
Please.
what was the biggest lesson that you learned in terms of going from artists not being paid? Okay, basically, what would you have done differently with all the information that you have now? What would be the steps that you take from that moment you decided, screw this full time job, I'm gonna go be Rhea Black?
Um, I would definitely do more research on who to align myself with and which companies to sign to, and know more about contracts and how to um, put things in my favor more so than theirs. Um,
Are you speaking now
yeah, I would
from
I would definitely just
retrospect and like things that have been problems on your journey so far?
yeah, definitely. I've had problems. I've signed myself into things that yes, I was saying I have in the past signed myself into things that really weren't in my favor and really didn't do well for me, and that was because I didn't educate myself enough about certain terms and contracts, and just wasn't knowledgeable enough.
So you've
And
been burnt
I,
before.
I, I really do think if I had definitely, I will not like
But
say
you
that I
live and you
haven't, but
learn, bro.
definitely
You live and you
So
learn.
been
okay,
burnt
cool. I want to learn. I want to know. Okay, I want to learn as well. What was your first burn? First grilling where you like yo.
I was never
I need to call
ready.
myself to order.
I
I
was
wasn't
I was
ready.
never ready.
Yo, Guys, I can't speak about these people because oh,
Hey, you
when
don't
you
have to
see each other
mention
at
No,
gigs,
names.
it's
dude.
gonna be
Here's the thing.
tense.
Keep it
Here's
as
the great
anonymous.
thing.
Yes.
We can make up. You can change the names of people. You can change the name of gigs. In
You
fact, you
can
didn't even have to mention the gigs.
you
You
can
can
change
alter
countries.
situations
Uh,
slightly. What's important here is getting the lesson across.
We just want the lesson.
uh-huh. So I'm sorry guys, there's a freaking kid here. So I
Hello,
need to just
baby.
handle that at the same time. Um um so there was a certain label and distribution company that I had been working with, I think from last year or 2017, not too sure. But I signed myself into a deal that just wasn't working, and they just didn't do their part. They were very lax and lazy and didn't take me seriously. So I would like
Okay,
to
we
be
lost you
taken
for a second
seriously
there.
as
You're
your
still saying taken
highest paying artist
seriously.
because one day, yes, I want to be taken seriously as much as your highest paying artist because one day we all need respect, all of us, just as artists. I don't care if um, you've got Casper on your lineup and he's raking in millions and I'm raking in zeros. I still deserve the same amount of respect as him because we all started somewhere. He also started at that point. So it was just horrible communication. Just no respect basically, and that wasn't a pleasant situation, and I got myself out of that, thank God.
Shout out to you, man. Um,
So you
just
escaped without iskoloto.
Luckily, hey, there was no
Okay, cool. You're
advance.
gonna.
give it a second. Can you repeat that for us,
Alright, cool.
Rhea? No
Did you hear that,
advance.
guys?
Nah, there was no
Nope.
advance.
So I was saying that luckily there was no advance or anything. So I just said peace up, A Town. See you in the streets.
um,
And yeah,
is
that
this
was
now?
it.
Would you consider yourself? Would you consider going back to a label now, or are you going full independent from now on, or do you still see yourself using a label to slingshot yourself in your career?
Well,
Okay, we've lost you. So we're just gonna wait for a second.
funny that we talk about that because I'm signed to the label. Am I back? Uh-huh. Can you hear me now?
Now we can hear you. Yes.
Uh-huh. So funny that you say that because I am signed to a label. It just hasn't been publicly disclosed.
Well, it is now.
But the
um,
label's not named, don't
the
worry.
label is not named. Yeah, we don't know the label. So how is this? Is this new
Yeah.
relationship more comfy?
For introduction's sake, excuse me.
Is this relationship with this label more comfy?
Oh, so much more comfy. Let me tell you something. I don't like struggle. I don't like having to beg and pander for things that I want to do. And the independent way, just, I'm not a hustler. I don't like to hustle. I don't like to, go through that whole thing. And that wasn't my initial goal. I didn't want to be an independent artist. I was just roaming by until I got the right offer to me.
Sure,
Yeah.
So
sure. You knew your
this is
worth.
definitely what I want. This is definitely where I belong. This is where I feel happy. Man, what I want to give you guys is quality. That's all I'm just happy
Are
about.
we
They just
finally gonna
like
get that
literally
EP out
just
on the streets now?
excuse me.
Are we finally getting that EP out on the streets now? Out, out.
Yes, yes. It's gonna be out, and it's gonna be the greatest thing. Like I personally, what we've been working on is the greatest stuff I've ever heard come out of me, and just the whole presentation of it just I didn't see myself as that artist, and like just having people believe in me, and putting this whole idea of what I had of myself together. It's just the coolest thing.
Yeah. That's dope,
Just
man.
the
So,
greatest thing.
Congratulations
so
to you
my
on that.
question is, with signing to the label, is there, because like there is some independence that you have in terms of as an artist, right? You can collaborate with whoever you want. You can control your sound, and with a label, depending what kind of T's and C's you have, you tend to lose that. Where, like, I know, like for example, like Rihanna wanted to do this more aggressive sound that we currently love as Rihanna, but the label refused.
Yeah,
They had her play the good
yeah.
girl, etc., until she got to a point where she was able to renegotiate her terms, and then we got bad bitch Riri. So now
Uh-huh.
Drop that
with
umbrella.
you, what are you? Have you lost any control over yourself as the artist with who you want to collaborate with? Do things
Hmm.
become more complicated in terms of with your current record label that you have?
Hell no. I've never lost control. Like
Ah, the sound.
I will make a half and a puff about this.
Can you
I
start
I
again?
just
We missed the beginning part of your answer.
I was saying, I haven't lost control. I'm very vocal about my stuff. I'm very adamant on making sure shit stays the way it stays.
Yeah.
And I've I told them this is what you guys saw in me, and let's work on building that. Let's not try and change me into Zama Jobe or Kiri Kumalo. Let's work with what we have, and let's refine that and put it in a commercial package, and let's sell that. So
Ngoba isingisi
it's
phela,
been
isingisi
the
siyashelela la.
breeze.
Bese ukhulume noma kanjani nabelungu
Excuse
bese
me.
isingisi siyashelela la kwenu bese ukhulume noma kanjani kwabelungu. Bethi yes madam. Yes, yes. Inkinga yakho yini? Yini inkinga yakhe prof?
Sorry.
Ngithi inkinga yakho omtshela ukuthi yini inkinga yakhe. Inkinga yakho ukuthi
Go.
ufunde kakhulu. Inkinga yakho.
This is one of my favorite things to say. No,
Ileyo inkinga yakho. So we're thinking we're gonna do this with Rhea, getting you to Rhea. No guys, so basically what we're gonna do is calm down. How? Okay, you make sense. Shout out to you for that. Not a lot of artists can get their business voice out there.
Yeah, yeah. I think that's just one of the things that most artists need to like be about. Like you don't sign into a label and then just like assimilate yourself to them and what they want to do and not to stand up for yourself and the plans that you
yeah,
had for
but
yourself. Like
it's a complicated
there's
thing
always a way to
because
fight.
yeah, it's complicated because of the fact that okay, cool. I'm coming to you, right? And I'm asking for your money
Sure.
to push something that you were expert at, but I want to do it my way. So as a label, I understand why a label would fight. It's like the label can say, we've created hundreds of artists. What have you done? So you're gonna do it our way or no way at all. Like, but whereby if you rock up and you're like, no, guys, listen, I've built 10,000 solid fans and I've done it without you. So it becomes a whole different story then.
Exactly. Leverage important. You need to be able to back up what you're saying. So if you come through and be like, nah, I'm sorry, I've got like 10K streams on my debut EP. What the hell are you talking about? People
What do you mean?
know
What
that
do you
I'm
mean? I
doing
need
this,
you.
so you need to understand that.
Yeah, yeah. So you're able to shop around a little bit
Mm,
better for a better deal then, because now you're coming with more than just your demo. You're coming with a proper EP or project, and you've got like 10,000 people that fucks with you, which means that you can fill up a venue of 1,000 people and sell hot dogs and beer for that much.
exactly.
Yeah, which is all
Exactly.
it
And I've
is.
worked with brands without any help.
Yeah.
So come on,
How did
guys.
you facilitate your first brand though?
You know what? That was a bad chance thing. It was really a bad chance. I was on um my Facebook page and I get this DM from the guys that handle the advertising for Ford. And he was just like, we heard your EP and we wanted to work with you. And please contact us on that stuff. So I'm like,
Eh?
what is this? What do you guys want to work on? What is this? So then he emails me and he tells me that it's this whole Ford Figo thing. So I'm just like, what? That's okay. Okay, let's do this. Let's make it happen. And that's literally how it happened.
Well, that's dope though.
So that
Yeah,
it's just through like
it
pure
was the
art.
coolest thing.
Okay, Shutsuguchi, you got this gig through just doing your thing, doing your music, putting it out there, and then the
Yeah,
universe threw back a commercial with the big ass brand.
Yeah.
definitely. Let's also say there's a little bit of God there. Definitely.
I avoided I
What's it?
avoided that term, but fine, I'll
What's
give
it?
it to you.
You always what?
I was avoiding that term, but fine, I'll give it to you. A little bit of God.
I mean, you can refer to him as universe. You can refer to him as God. I'm okay with it.
It's Allah.
Yeah. Me, I've got no problem with God.
Who's got a problem
Please.
with God?
So, so it can be God, it can be Jesus, it can be Buddha, it's fine. I
Upraji.
roll with all of them.
Pegicele.
You know?
I'm joking.
Yeah, I don't.
It's not
so
a dance.
I don't know whether people know this. I think I know this about you from just on the street. You went to a film school, the school that should not be named.
Yeah.
Is that
Yes, I did.
yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
I
yeah.
did.
So
What did you
how
study at this
That
film
was a
school?
interesting experience. Well, initially I was in there to do a bachelor in live performance, which entailed musical performance, and stage performance.
yeah.
Because I'm very much into drama and acting. I was very much into it in high school. So that was the agenda. The first half of the year. And then I realized when the lectures were being shady that I can clearly go on YouTube and teach myself this. So let
Yeah, but
me learn something
that's
new.
like 90% of the schooling system, though.
Yeah.
I know, but
It's
I
like,
really expected something different. I really expected
yeah.
But like,
just a more organized approach to the
No, but that's,
whole system.
yeah. It's an interesting thing where, as artists, it's like there's this thing where we seek somebody who we deem as an expert on, as an
For
expert within
sure.
something, and we hope that their stamp of approval
For
will give
sure.
us that confidence that we need to call ourselves that which we already are. And then you go to these places and
Yes.
you're like,
Yes.
but these fuckers are as lost as I am. But it's like within artists itself, there is a
Exactly.
process of being
Even more
lost.
so. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. And Yeah, after I realized that, I switched boats and I went to the film school, and I studied a bachelor in motion picture medium now, and that was in cinematography and directing.
Yeah. So I just wanted to find out how that whole film experience actually played a part in your music,
Yes,
if anywhere,
those
or is it just two
two
peas in different pods?
um
Just give it a second while you reconnect.
uh-huh. I was always interested in photography and videography, especially like music videos. So
Ah man, the internet. Yo, Timber, you there?
Yeah,
Okay, cool. So I assume
we're just
Rhea's
waiting.
internet is struggling.
I was. Is it lagging?
It's lagging.
Sorry, guys. Talk on.
Hey, we know the struggle.
Hey, you live in Africa, son. There's only so much you can do.
Yeah, we're getting this gold though.
5G, hey?
We're getting this gold
Yeah, we're
though.
getting 5G soon. But everybody's anti 5G. Like it's a funny thing. Like we all experts now.
No, man.
People are stupid.
I'm
I want fast
tired
internet.
of this slow internet.
Mm, okay, this line
It's
is
bringing.
bad right now.
It's not working.
Yo,
Yo, yo, can you hear us?
The seal is still here.
I'm still here. I'm I'm just
I'm
waiting.
I'm still here. Silo's still here, and your children in the background are still there.
Oh my gosh. Come on, niggas. I live in a black household. It's five of us
No
here.
pressures, no pressures. We just say we hear them
I'm not
too.
judging.
We hear them too.
We all have families, damn. Some louder than others, but yeah.
Oh, bro. Yeah. So sorry,
It's
you're
hard
saying
for
videos,
a
video.
3-year-old to understand. So
You're saying videography,
Yeah.
photography. You love it. Music videos. I know you directed your latest music video for "I'm a Love Back." You directed it, nah?
Did she? Let me go see these visuals.
Prof, you playing that?
Can't hear you right now. Yeah, I'm playing it. I'm my love
immigration.
back.
Yeah.
And the first thing you see is Jaeger.
Let's go.
Shout out to the
When you play in the
sponsor.
music video.
Shout out to the sponsor.
Yeah, this sponsor has got a shout out forever. Stuck on YouTube now.
Yes.
um.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think we're gonna have to do a part 2 of this eventually.
Yes. You need to
Hopefully,
come
either
into
in person
studio.
after lockdown or with better internet, whichever one. Thank you
Yeah, I
for
think when we're all moving about, it'll be better. This
Yes.
yeah.
condition is.
So can you shout out your handles where people can find you if they want to reach you, if they want to follow you, hear your music, your socials?
Uh-huh. So guys, you can catch HABLEK as well as Twitter at RHEABLEK. Facebook page is Rhea Blek, RHEABLEK. Check out my music video on YouTube. It's called I'm a Love Back, and the page is called Black Magic Entertainment. Please subscribe. There's a lot of stuff that I will be giving to you guys via that. Um, What else? I'm on Spotify, I'm on Apple Music, I'm on Deezer, I'm on Amazon, I'm on Tidal,
S-
I'm
s-
on. I don't know if I'm on Fagaza, eh? I'm trying to get to that level, but yeah,
Yeah.
I'm working everywhere.
So
Wait,
one last question
big enough to be
from
bootleg.
Naeem Blue. Would you be
You
keen to work on a song?
sure? Definitely, definitely. I will be keen.
So I'll get your contacts from CeeLo and I'll send you ideas.
Yeah, and Prof makes the type of weird shit you like, Rhea. That is Rhea
Guys, Black House Talk.
Black
Music.
House
Yes.
Talk. Sends a
Rhea
must
Black,
next.
check out her music. She's got amazing music.
Yeah. We're gonna play you out
And there will be a part 2
in person.
Definitely. Sorry
Yes.
for the hard
after
With the
After-
X star.
Yes.
the lockdown.
You and this Jaeger. Like, why aren't you guys asking Wobbly about this?
Oh no, Wobbly's already giving us Jaeger. Wobbly gives us Jaeger all the time. We want Rhea Black Jaeger.
Okay.
What's up? This is Celestial Mike, the mic in the hands of God, and you're connected to Radiodr.co.
Yeah. It's that dope.